What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Be Cool, where we're going to be talking about melanated consciousness, within the community, around the nation, with some things that's going on in the nation, you know what I'm saying? I know it's been a little minute since I've done a video, but if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Share it with your friends. I know a lot of people think that popularity, you know what I'm saying, is like one of the things that one of the goals that you should be focused on. But my message is going to people out there that maybe have an impact, people that's making an impact or have influence on the community. I mean, what good is it gonna do to have a bunch of fans or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, not really get the response that you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, okay, so this video is probably gonna be on YouTube, and they're saying, well, you can get paid, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see. I'm looking for the change more so than the change from YouTube. Bet it up. But so what I want to talk about was, you got a lot of educated folks out here, you know what I'm saying? They seem to have a lot of advice and a lot of knowledge included with things that's going on, you know what I'm saying, across the nation, and in kind of a way of like figuring out any type of solutions that we could maybe use, you know what I'm saying, that's going to benefit, you know what I'm saying, the conscious community, you know what I'm saying. I kind of feel a little deprived sometimes when I watch the videos as far as the people in the Bible, which are called the Israelites, if you would, and I want to kind of frame the story, if you would, around that, or depict from the actual the general reason, you know what I'm saying, that we have the Bible, you know what I'm saying, is so we could take from the stories that happened and things that went on in individuals' lives as well as the people as a whole, and kind of depict from that as an example. I know a lot of people, they're geared towards facts, and then the breakdown of, you know what I'm saying, psychological, mindsets, or what happened, and you know what I'm saying, in history and even now, you know what I'm saying. But I'm still kind of like at a place where I would say, well, why we aren't trying to learn from certain people, you know what I'm saying? Why aren't we trying to learn, you know what I'm saying, from from a spiritual aspect as well, you know what I'm saying, what we could do, you know what I'm saying, to continue to progress, and thrive. I mean, in this nation, you got to I mean, like, I get, you know what I'm saying, some of the scholars, they have knowledge and they've studied, you know what I'm saying, they have knowledge of the Moors and things from, you know what I'm saying, from Afrocentric historical points of view, and you know what I'm saying, and that's good. I'm not even knocking it. I mean, you know what I'm saying, But my only point is, how are we applying those things, or what could we do better? I mean, because if you have, the achievements are great, but it's still a certain aspect, a certain element that we're missing. I feel that if we have more of a spiritual side, or even a look at a people, that even feared God, to kind of like maybe guide us, as far as me personally, yes, I am a born again believer, and I just kind of like, when I look at these videos, it's like, some of the people are saying, well, we're not really focused on religion and what your beliefs are, but at the end of the day, we could get more knowledge, but what do we have, as an example? Even to now, I understand even the plight of melanated people in this country from, from back in the 20s until now, where we, had we put our heads together and we strive to do things that would benefit our community, and we got infiltrated and shut down, so yeah, that's what this video was about. I'm trying to see if we can pull, if the Bible could even be a tool that we could use, that we could draw from, and say, hey, these people as a collective people were focused on one thing, and then they didn't prosper, if you will, when they were looking at or focusing in on life from this perspective. But when they turned their direction this way, then they were able to reap the benefits from making that change. That's basically what I'm saying. And unfortunately, you're going to have, people with different opinions, people on the other side of the fence. There's nothing that, you or I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the main thing is, and which I'm still honed in on, is, that we would accept God's gift, that we were like, what, and another thing, like, I can just include this in there, like, people thinking that this world is going to go on and on for eons and eons. It's not. This world is coming to an end. It's going to be destroyed, and the Lord is going to create a new heaven and a new earth. But this heaven and earth ain't going to be for the people that disobeyed and didn't believe him, who didn't take him at his word, and lived after the flesh. I try to be upright, as far as I can, but when you're going to have people like that says that, oh, it's all about humanity, well, humanity is kind of failing on this side and failing on that side. If you want to say that, humanity is the sole objective to life and all this kind of stuff. I have to draw a line in the sand right there. You see what's been going on in this world. But we just continuing to pick up books that was written by man, if you know, yeah, you could, you know, you could use that were written by man, and they're not even spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Then what good are those books really doing us? I mean, you know, I mean, it's fine to understand, you know, psychological, you know what I'm saying, behaviors. I think that stuff is great. I think medicine is great. I think you know, the medicines that the ancestors used, if you would, I think those are great. I mean, I'm you know, I'm not knocking it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, who knows, you know, I probably would choose to use some of those, you know, remedies. But what I'm focusing on right now is the fact that our collective is we're still kind of misguided. And I'm not saying, you know, you know what I'm saying, that one element is, you know what I'm saying, is all you need. No, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying. Especially if you're planning to build a community, you have to have all the elements involved, you know. So I mean, if, you know what I'm saying, if you buy a house, you know what I'm saying, and say, okay, well, I got the house. I mean, if you was to just buy a house with somebody and don't try to get any type of flood insurance, any hurricane insurance or whatever, sinkhole insurance, you know, but hey, I got the house, you know, hey, let's do it, you know. I mean, then when these things occur, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to run to the bank, you know what I'm saying, and just spew the people out, you know. No, because I had the house. That's all no, you had to have more than the house to get it fixed. You had to have the insurance. Now, you know, you don't get the benefits that somebody who had insurance would get. You're not gonna get maybe, I'm just saying, a new house, you know what I'm saying, because that property had a sinkhole on it. Or you're not gonna get your house fixed because you had the house but you didn't have the insurance. And I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel low, you know, but this is what I'm saying relating to us spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Just don't say, hey, I'm alive, hey, alright, you know what I'm saying, and then don't even know the origin, you know, about life. Or, you know what I'm saying, okay, well what happens after you die, you know, okay, things on that nature. I mean, and clearly, you know, I'm coming from the Bible, you know what I'm saying, that says that, you know, that we do have a spirit and a soul, you know what I'm saying. We're a triune being. So that means that, you know, it's more besides just walking around on this earth, you know what I'm saying, that matters, and that matters to God, you know what I'm saying. That's why he gave, you know, his son, you know what I'm saying, gave us his son, you know, that if we believe on him, we will have everlasting life. Am I gonna stop, you know what I'm saying, you know, trying to, or am I gonna stop looking out or trying to be a help, or maybe a guide to shed light or impart some wisdom? No, I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, you know, that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying. Some people get to a point where they don't want to be enlightened, you know what I'm saying, and that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, you know, it really you know, it puts a limit on you know, whatever could be achieved, I feel. sometimes in certain aspects. You got knowledge, and it's like been too many scholars, and not saying I'm, I hope they don't feel like I'm hating, you know what I'm saying, but give me some examples, you know what I'm saying, out of the word, and you know what I'm saying, let's see how that works out for us. All right then, thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.